How you doing?
I want to learn that kiboko changu move.
Sawa, let's go. Like this.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to get into trouble with my bosses.
How you doing?
Oh my gosh, great to have you here.
Great to be here.
So I'm learning, who is this Kiboko Changu? That's a bit of a naughty song. So anyway, let me just introduce this beautiful, lovely, gorgeous young lady to you. Cecilia Wairimo, better known for her stage name Amani to most of you, is a household name here in Kenya and indeed internationally. And she's got numerous awards to her name, including Best Female in the 2009 MTV Music Awards. She's also been nominated a second time for an MTV award. So let's talk about that, Amani. Second time to be nominated MTV award. Excited?
I was excited. I did not expect it. Not with your first comeback song.
Yeah.
Because, you know, my team was like, oh, well, you know, you'll probably make a full comeback after your third song. I'm thinking, wow. Why did I take a break? Song number 3? Yeah. But, you know, it was great. You know, the nomination came in. The whole team was so excited. They were like, okay, this has turned out to be really good.
So you talked about your comeback. You've been quiet. Why? What was going on?
I was quiet because there were many factors. First of all, I had to finish my second album, so I had to take a break. I was touring too much and I was all over the place and not quite concentrating on my material. So it was good that I take a break. The second thing is I had actually released a lot of material. Between 2007 and 2010, I had released a total of 11 videos.
Wow.
Yes.
So burnout.
It was a total burnout, including a visual album, an audio album. So
hardworking lady. But let's talk about, you know, this current nomination. You are up for an MTV award. Under what category? And, you know, who is your strongest contender? Because, you know, it can't be easy. MTV is a huge, you know, it's a den of lions out there. You're competing against big names. So what's the category and who are the contenders?
Category is Best Collaboration.
Wow.
I'm excited about that because for the first time I'm in a main category. I'm just not been squeezed into the female artist category. I'm competing with a lot of other artists in Africa, and that's Mafiki Zolo.
Whoa.
I was like, hey. And then Diamond and Davido, my heart just sunk more. Hey. But it's possible.
Okay, and you know, they're probably saying, Mafiki Zolo and Diamond and Davido are probably saying, oh my gosh, we're up against Amani. So, you know, they're also a bit scared. So let your fans know, how can they vote, where to go, when to start voting, what you need them to do for you.
To vote, they go to the website, MTV website, which is www.mtvafrica.com. www.mtvafrica.com. There's a huge banner showing mamas. Click on it, and then click on Best Collaboration, click on Amani.
Great. So you heard it from Amani, www.mtvafrica.com.
mtvafrica.com.
Yes. And then click on that, and all the details you need to find are there. Look up Amani and vote, 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 vote. Start voting now. I think voting lines are open. I mean, they can start voting.
Yes. Vote as much as you want to.
As much as you want to, So let's talk about the collabo with Radio and Weasel. I mean, this is just a big tune, and everybody, I mean, it's a sing-along, it's a good, feel-good song. So how did this come about, you and Radio and Weasel?
I had finished writing the song, and my producer was like, collaboration. I was like, no, I've done enough collaborations, no more collaborations. And he's like, collaboration? So I went to the studio, I recorded part of it, and he was like, collaboration. And I'm like, not another one. So I went home and I sat and I thought, who? And I love Radio and Weasel. Love. I'm a huge fan.
I know, me too.
So it was like, I went back to the studio and was like, can I have Radio and Weasel? And he was like, yeah, sure. So we called them up. They were more than willing to do it, and the collaboration happened. So I was excited about that one.
And now you're up for
nomination.
The award.
Yes,
that's great. So let's talk about, you know, the fact that Amani, you have been in this game, and you know you have had this phenomenal hit after phenomenal hit. And you've got this staying power, and you know we know there's a lot of talent that is currently saturating the market. But you're still at the top of your game, even after just taking a break for a while. You've come back, and again you've worked your magic. What's it taken?
Teamwork. It's not just about me. Most people are just used to seeing Amani, but there's a whole team behind me. They're the producers. There's the people that I work with for my music videos, the video directors, the editors. It's an entire team, and we work as a team. And I'm grateful to God for those people who believe in me, you know, and the people who support me. Because without those people, it cannot be. It's not that easy if you don't have any support. You can lose faith in yourself. Did I lose faith in myself when I went on a break? Of course I did. You know, I questioned, am I really good enough? Can I get back into the game? And I just had to overcome those fears and get back into it because it's what I love doing. Yeah.
See, celebrities have insecurities too. And you know, I think that's just so powerful that you shared that, because a lot of people just assume it's easy.
They think it's easy, yes.
But it never really is. So let's talk about the 1-8 project. You remember Amani for the 1-8 project with big names like R. Kelly, Navio, and Amani from Kenya was right there. So there's a lot of hype around that. How did that go? Where is that right now currently?
The 1-8 project was a unique project. It was just a one-off, and I had a lot of fun working on the 1-8 project. It was basically geared towards the relaunch of Airtel in Africa, and it went pretty well. So it was a one-off. I wish they could do it again. Part 2, season 2. I'd be so excited.
So you made a pretty penny from that?
It was good.
Wow.
I thank God.
We're talking like 6 figures.
I will not say anything, but I thank God.
Well, when people say that, it means it's ka-ching, ching, ching. Okay, great. So that was a huge opportunity for you.
Yes,
but let me take you back to MTV, Amani, and as well as, you know, the 1-8 project, you know, opportunities like these for an artist, does this propel you to another level? I mean,
yes,
for you, what has it done for your career?
It has done tremendous things, especially the 1-8 project. After the 1-8 project, I realized that people from other markets that I never even bothered to market myself in knew about me, especially Francophone countries. You know, most Kenyan artists just think of Nigeria. I want a big song in Nigeria and South Africa. And you forget that Africa is big. Africa is just not Nigeria and South Africa. Africa is huge. There are lots and lots of countries. So, you know, it's humbling when you meet someone from Cape Verde, which is like at the other corner of Africa. And they're like, I love your music. And like, where are you from? Cape Verde? And you're like, wow.
Yeah, because you're thinking, you don't even understand what I'm saying.
Do you understand what I'm saying? But, you know, music is like that. It just transcends.
It's a universal language.
Yeah.
Great. So, Amani, you know, over the years, again, looking at your videos, first of all, you're a great dancer.
Thank
then
you.
You've managed to just stay in great shape. I mean, who does that?
I'm slacking right now.
who is able to just remain a perfect 10 or a perfect 8? For women, a lot of women struggle with weight issues.
Yes.
So for you, what's your secret? Just share with the girls, because they're thinking, no, Amani, you can't just always be looking nice.
I am not perfect. I will not lie. Right now, I'm slacking. It's not work. Yes.
No, it doesn't show.
But yes, you just have to keep yourself motivated. Like I said, the 2 years that I was off music, I wasn't really feeling good about myself. I was not happy. I think I'm happy performing. So when I'm not performing as much and I'm not in the studio as much, of course, it takes a toll on you, on everything. I mean, you don't feel good about yourself. You don't work out, and you just need to motivate yourself. Go work out. You feel better afterwards.
So you're
it's
a
not
gym
easy.
girl.
I'm a gym girl because when I see food, I have to eat. I
can't. You and me both.
Yes.
You and me both. Yeah.
So I won't lie to you and tell you, oh, eat healthy, it's doing nini. When I see chocolate, it's going down.
Yeah.
Yes. So I eat, but I work out. Right now I'm still working out because I feel like I've slacked kidogo, but. Yeah, I'm walking.
Okay, so it's advisable. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So she's a gym girl, so it doesn't come easy.
It doesn't come easy.
Yeah, don't you just wish we could just, just have it all?
No.
Body,
when you see
don't have to work out, eat fries.
Eat fries. Oh, I see fries and my body goes like, come on, just one more. Biscuits, cakes.
Yeah,
I could go on.
Yeah, let's not get emotional. I'll also start listing mine. So let's talk about, the guys have been asking Amani, what's your story, and a little bird tells me that. Now, let me just ask before I go and tell you what the little bird told me. Let me hear the other side of the story. Is Amani single, dating, married, engaged? What's your story?
I am dating.
great.
Yes.
Share.
It's good. It's pretty awesome. I'm enjoying it. I was single for a while, and that's because I wanted to be careful about the person that I date. That they're going to see me for Amani. I mean, well, what have I said? For Wairimo, and not Amani, which is kind of.
Do you find that a challenge as a personality, as a celebrity, that people really don't
see you for who you are?
See you for who you are.
I accepted it. I stopped fighting with it. That, you know, I don't expect if I meet you today and we're friends and we're acquaintances that you'll see me for who I am. I'm realistic about that expectation that you will always see me as Amani. But I take comfort in the fact that my family will always see me as Wairimo. When I go to my mom's house, she's like, yeah, make me tea, make us tea, you know.
Yeah, don't pull that diva
you know,
stuff,
there's no divaness.
Yeah.
She's like, I want lunch, go to the market. You know, I'm her daughter, and I like that. So I've stopped expecting that when I meet people now that they will see me for who I stopped fighting it. They see me as Amani. I've accepted it, and
so you just found somebody that was able to separate the Amani
from Wairimo, which is not exactly that easy, and also someone who won't hold you back. My previous relationships that I had, I felt like I was being held back. You know, you want to go for a show, and you know, before you go on stage, you have like 10 missed calls, and you know, or
pressure.
Yeah, so much pressure. Or you're on tour, and you know, you have to constantly keep updates. Yes, it's important to communicate, but sometimes when you're touring, you're in between countries. I have to get a SIM card. You know, it's a bit complicated, so it's important to have someone who's understanding. And of course, the stories on media, you know, you'll be seeing some, oh, I saw Amani, and there's a general perception because you're a public figure. People generally assume, especially as a female artist, that you're not straight. You know, as it is, before you open your mouth, before you say anything, you've been judged.
That's true.
Yes.
Wow, and that's powerful, you know. So, any wedding bells ringing soon? Am I looking for a little black dress?
LBD. God knows.
Okay,
yeah.
Great. So Amani, you know, I've bumped into you a couple of times in church.
Yes.
Let's talk about the role faith has played in your life. I mean, you've raised a couple of points. You know, the fact that people don't really see you for you, but rather are fascinated by this celebrity that you are. Where do you go to in terms of just a place of solace? Because like I said, I've seen you in church before. So what role does faith play in your life?
Faith is everything to me. That is what I have claimed onto, and even more so over the years, and even more importantly when I took the break, is when I really saw everything for what it was. The friends who are there for you will be there for you, even when you're not quite singing. Those are your real friends. But you realize in the industry, when that doesn't happen, no more phone calls, nobody calls you for lunches, when people are writing all sorts of stuff on the internet, in the newspapers, the only person who comes through for you is your friends, and sometimes your friends are unreachable. Your mom sometimes can be unreachable. You can be abroad and your mom can't pick up the phone, your dad can't, your sister can't. Who do you run to? For me, I just get on my knees and I pray about it, because some things they're very hurtful. I'd be a hypocrite if I say that what I read doesn't hurt me. It does, because it's not true. So I just pray about it. I go on my knees and I tell God to sort it out for me, because He knows me.
Has that changed you? Has that toughened you to the extent that you feel like you are not the Amani, that you're not the Wairimo that you used to be? Just the negative publicity, the people passing judgment. How has that shaped you as an individual today?
It has shaped me in that I'm not an open book. Yeah. I'll meet you, I'll say hi to you, I'll be nice, but I'm not an open book. It takes time for me to open up, because before, when I didn't realize how the industry is, I was very open and I got hurt a couple of times. So now I'm not an open book, and I have my expectations are realistic. Like I said, when I meet someone today, I don't expect them to like me for who I am. I accept the fact that it's some money they like, and
right?
Moving on swiftly.
So that's the money you give them, and this is how we'll end. So, you know, as we wind up, you are a graduate, a USIU graduate.
Yes.
Is music what you're doing? Let's talk about, you know, the fact that you're a USIU graduate. What did you study? Are you practicing? Is music what all that Amani does?
Music is quite like 80% of what I do. I'm venturing into other things. I'll talk about them some other time.
Yeah.
Right now, it's still very young, but hopefully soon I can talk about it. But I do practice what I learned in school because after...
Which is?
I did business, international business administration. I majored in marketing, strategic marketing, and I just apply that to my music. I didn't come into the industry without a plan. I had a plan from the beginning. Everything was clearly planned out, even with my producers and the videographers and everything. There was a plan behind it. There's a reason why we had a video album and had an audio album. There's a reason why we released a certain song after a certain song. So everything was a strategy.
Ogopa DJs, are you still with them or are you under a different stable?
I'm not under a different, I'm not under another stable, but I have a good working relationship with the Gopa DJs.
Okay, great. And I just love how, you know, you are so articulate. You articulate your thoughts are very well. So everything you say, like you told me, you have learned over the years, and now you're very guarded, which is wise. But then I suppose, you know, what you said has touched a lot of people. So as we close, Amani, you know, just talk to your fans. For those of them who really were wondering where has Amani been, now you're back.
Yes.
You know, just talk to them, share with them something that will leave them with a very positive message, something that will inspire them this year.
All right then, to all my fans, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for being there for me. And there's more music coming. There's an EP coming out very, very soon. In the meantime, vote, 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 vote. And most importantly, put God first in everything you do. When no one else is around, remember God is there, Jesus is there, and hold on to Him.
Yeah, and you know, why, you know, you're so spiritual, Amani, so why secular and not gospel? Why did you take this?
Maybe I'm going to start doing gospel. You'll never know.
Yeah, you could drop, you know, a hit or two. Yeah,
you'll never know. Yeah, but that is every. I think you also relate with it. It's everything for you because sometimes you don't even know how to start telling that story to your best friend. Yeah. The only person who will understand is God. So you just go on your knees and tell God, why did that person do that? Yeah. And before you know it, when you're finished with the prayer, you're back. You've bounced back and you're good to go.
Yeah, they do say that God looks at the hearts of people.
Exactly.
So, yeah, food for thought. Thank you so much, Amani.
Thanks for having me.
Great. I just feel like hugging you. You are like the sweetest, cutest.
And it's good to
and
see you again.
I love your message, and it's so good to see you. Okay, great. So that was the lovely Amani. Her Twitter handle is @AmaniMusician.
Yes, it is.
So talk to her on Twitter. The hashtag is #1on1, and she will close the show for us with one of her amazing hits. So Amani, over to you. It's been real, guys. Good night.
Alrighty.
Kuna vile ningependa kukuona, nikwambie vile nimeshinda, nikueleze yalo moyoni. Kuna vile natamani